I'm live. What it do, baby boo? What y'all doing? Okay. Uh, okay. So y'all already know this energy has been unexpected. It's like expect the unexpected, very auspicious, very miraculous, very enchanting, very healing, very transformative. I feel like there's a lot of different transformations, a lot of rebirths, a lot of healing, a lot of people coming into their power, just huge shifts, huge changes, a lot of abundance, okay? We're most definitely in a portal. I don't know if you guys checked out my rainbow portal video, but yeah, if you haven't, check it out. Check out my Scorpio energy season reading. Um, it's a lot of things that are going to happen and percolate during this season, and we are being prepped for a huge elevation. It's almost like a slingshot, it's almost like a bow and arrow. We're being pulled back to launch somewhere in the future. And I feel like it really starts when we acknowledge ourselves, deep dive within ourselves, do the healing work. If you have done the healing work, get ready for that abundance to pour in. This is harvest season, okay? And the gifts will be internal, the gifts will be beautiful. And these next couple months will be very enlightening. The veil most definitely will be lifted. So just prepare for um, a shift. There's most definitely going to be a shift when this Aquarius, when this Pluto goes into Aquarius on November 21st. We will most definitely feel a huge shift. And then winter solstice, my spirit already told me, get ready for winter solstice, December 21st, 12/21. There'll be a huge shift then. And then in April, there will be a huge shift, 2025 of April, because of that fixed cross. We have a fixed cross energy. So there will be a lot of huge shifts going on within the collective that we are getting ready to embrace, getting ready to endure. And it's all about loving yourself, tapping into your power, and being in gratitude, being thankful, being optimistic, not being distracted by outside things, having tunnel vision, okay? Staying focused on your goals and cutting out and releasing whatever needs to be released at this time. Um, Love yourself and continue to elevate, continue to push past things, continue to do you. Okay, we are tapping into a new realm of enlightenment, and it's all about surrendering. It's all about surrendering to the abundance, surrendering to the flow, and loving yourself, and um, operating from your heart. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel your emotions, but don't harbor those emotions. Don't hold on to those. Don't dwell on those. Feel them, acknowledge them, and release them into the earth so that way Spirit, the Most High, can continue to gift you beautiful, abundant energy. Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure what the future holds. I've just been feeling this beautiful energy, and I'm ready for changes. Okay. Like I said, again, you guys don't get distracted. If anybody would like personal readings, you guys could also head to my website, newdiamonds.net, NUDIAMONDS.net, for any jewelry, for any personal consultations and personal readings. But I'm going to jump into my elemental alchemy deck and see what is the general theme for this message. And the first thing I heard as soon as I shuffled the deck was love. Love. Okay, love of yourself, love for others. Um, Operating from integrity, operating from light, doing the healing work that it takes to illuminate the dark sides of yourself. And the dark sides of yourself aren't a bad thing, okay? Seeds germinate in the dark. Um, the mycelium network is in the dark. Every moon phases has this new moon, this darkness. The mind is a case in darkness. So being open to yourself, all sides, all shades, all facets, all colors. Don't be afraid to tap into your power, okay? Oh, they're already flying out. Bottom card. Wow, with the 30, with the diamonds, with the portals, okay? Shining your light on this road to victory, the victory lap. All right. So yeah, something is most definitely being ignited within us when we tap into our internal powers, that sacral chakra, that root chakra, and shining our internal light. Something is new on the horizon. Something is getting ready to bloom and blossom for us. That will be life changing. And it's a sense of tapping into our internal power. We'll be connected to the Most High, and connected to our shadow self. And our shadow self will work for us. It will no longer have control over us. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read that card after I see what flew out. Wow. The light and the dark. Being playful, tapping into our childlike nature, and being radiant, letting this radiant energy shine out, okay? That light and that dark, being a master and letting them both run free. What did I just say? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. What's the number on here? 78. So this is all about relationships with yourself and how you transform that to tap into your power. Also that love energy, letting your love radiate, letting your inner light shine, your inner power shine, and continue to run free. Lots of abundance, lots of playful energy. The more you play, the more you tap into your childlike nature, the more abundance pours in for you, and it will lead you to a road of victory. Okay, this is most definitely the victory lap. I want to read these two cards. And also 15. 15 is the devil card in tarot, so rising above our lower natures. And then 1 and 5 is all about the heart. And 1 plus 5 is 6. And 6 is the lover's card. So all about that balance, that health, that wealth, analyzing things and tapping into yourself. Okay, so 78. Okay. One thing to love animals and to scratch them behind their ears and to call a chinchilla in someone's purse that you like its sweater vest is a quite another thing to truly communicate with animals. When was the last time you ran alongside a horse, feeling the joy and the freedom it feels sprinting across the land? And freedom it feels sprinting across the land. Okay. When was the last time you rolled around with the dog, not just looming over it while patting its head, but humbled yourself by bringing yourself to its level and playing with it in a way dogs actually like to play? When was the last time you sang along with the birds and harmonized with their melodies? And that's crazy because I just heard a bird singing by my window hella loud. I don't know if y'all heard it. The wisdom of the animals are profound and their messages run deep. Avail yourself to the medicine they carry through communion. Allow the animals to teach you through their ways and through their language. They are our guides here. Walk well with them. So yeah, this is a sense of doing like the animals do, playing like how the animals, they go in nature, they hibernate, they play, they mate, they sing. They it's a season for everything with them. It's a season for play. It's a season for death. It's a season for mating. And I feel like this is a season of playing and tapping into your lower nature, your higher nature, the ebbs and the flows of the universe. All right, so we're gonna read this bottom card as well. Okay. And this is for this card. I just love the way this looks. It looks so cool. All right, it says, you are not the person you once were. You have gone through a deep and profound metamorphosis and have emerged from the unseen realms as a grander, more refined, more unique, and more authentic version of yourself. Don't get me wrong, you're still you, just a bigger, brighter, and more magnificent you. Will anyone notice? You wonder. My dear, your radiance is unmistakable. Not only are people around you noticing your brilliance, but they are being transformed by it. Your spiritual upgrade and the light beaming from your heart are creating new feelings and inspiring new ideas in everyone you meet. Rejoice in your rebirth and the impact it is having on the collective. This is what elite leadership is all about. Wow, and that's crazy because I just got off of my YouTube and I did a live there, and I was talking about being your authentic self. I was talking about being my authentic self, and people were talking about being their authentic self 11 on the clock. And somebody was like, you don't even know how you being your authentic self is inspiring me. And that just warmed my heart because that's exactly why I do it. I do it for other people who may be in the dark, who may be afraid to shine their light, who may be hiding behind themselves. And this is a time for us to be our authentic selves. It's a time to tap into our light and shine it. Okay, so wow, I love that message. I love the bottom card message because I feel like that was resonating. Okay, so now we're gonna get into my Sacred Destiny deck and we're gonna see what is another message. So this is all about going with the flow, listening to your spirit, and honoring your energy, honoring the changes that you have made to be who you are. You are upgraded. You have evolved. You're bigger, better, and more resilient. And that inner light is shining and radiating and igniting flames in other people that are around you and that see you, and inspiring others. Beautiful. I love that. Yeah, focus and keep focused. What did I say? That was the first thing. Because I know the troll's going to come in here. The troll's going to come in here first, and then it's going to be the real ones. But you got to stay focused to even see the real ones. You got to stay focused to finish the journey, to push through and prevail and not be distracted by these outside things, because you're almost to the top of the mountain. You're almost to this elevated place that you are trying to reach. It's just about this growth, this change. We have the sun and the snow. So I feel like you're melting away these old ideas, this old trauma, these old emotions, these old constructs, these old mind frame. I love how we have animals here, and these are both fast animals. Horses, horsepower, leopards, cheetahs, jaguars. You know, these are cars that go fast. So it's all about, yeah, something is going to take off. Um, the more focused and the more internal work that we continue to do. What's the bottom card? Leadership, another animal. Yes. So tap into your spirit animals, tap into your animal totems. Um, and these are all ground land animals. Polar bears live in cold conditions. So it's a sense of going within that darkness to push through and prevail. Not letting these outside things distract you, not letting the environment distract you, and continue to push through and have fun, play, and melt away these just old ideas, old things, old traumas, old things of the past. Just, I keep hearing like old, old, old. So push past, push through, and invite this new energy in with abundance, because you are a leader and you're being guided somewhere. Spirit is guiding you somewhere. Spirit is guiding you to abundance. This is the road to abundance, the road to riches. And it all starts with tapping into your authentic self. When I think of a leader, I think of someone who isn't afraid to be who they truly are. And it's giving me like that age of Aquarius, that humanitarian, that revolutionary, that renaissance, that intelligence, that wish, that desires of the future. Technology is so many different things. When you tap into being a true leader that you are, the stars will be aligned. That Milky Way galaxies are nourishing your mind, nourishing yourself, nourishing your heart, and continue to push forward at this time. All right, I'm going to go into my shamanic healing deck. Peace, family. Peace to the soul tribe. Thank you so much for coming in and showing your love. I appreciate you. We're just talking about tapping into our authentic selves and having focus on this journey, keeping focus and not letting outside things distract us on this journey, and being true to ourselves, honoring our energy, and tapping into this creative power, the power of transformation, the power of patience. I feel like we're in a portal, and the more centered you are in yourself and the more you surrender, the more you get in the flow of this abundance, the more you get in the flow of this divine love, the flow of this energy. And I feel like that's what it's really about right now, is being your authentic self and tapping into the flow. So I'm going to pull a card from my shamanic healing deck. I want to see what is another message. You said, yes, just what I needed today. Appreciate you always. A good word on this Sunday, okay? Can I get an ashe? Yes, oh, struggle. Struggle. So yeah, I feel like some people are having, this is what I just said, this flow of energy. This is, some people are having a hard time getting into the flow of this energy. It's really just about surrendering, not going against the flow, not going against the current, listening to your heart, listening to your mind, listening to the spirit, listening to what has been placed on your spirit and your heart to execute, so you can get in better flow of this energy. I really feel like that is the message. And then we keep getting stars. What is up with the star energy? Navigating. Oh, it's going to help you better navigate to these higher realms, navigating through this portal. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying get into the flow so you can navigate through this portal with ease, not resisting the change, not resisting things I need to let go. Let go of the attachment, let go of the control, surrender to receive. Okay, surrender to release control, and let go and let things leave that needs to be left at this time, because those are a sense of things that's trying to hold you back from this evolution. Yeah, and this new beginning, this is the bottom card. So there's a huge new beginning that is happening for us, and the more we surrender and let go and get into the flow of this energy, the more abundance that the more abundance that flows to us, the more we get into a peaceful state within ourselves, a more blissful state within ourselves. And when you tap into that heart, that is what brings in that abundance. Okay, so I'm going to get into the higher self deck. I want to see what are some messages from the higher self. But I'm loving this message. It's really about being free, being your authentic self, focusing, not being afraid to be who you are, not being afraid to speak your truth, not being afraid to tap into your power, not being afraid to be vulnerable, and continuing to honor yourself and honor your energy, mastering your emotions, and knowing thyself. A sense of self-mastery. That's what I just heard. To elevate and grow. You said ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. What is the message here from the higher self for the collective message today? I'm hearing this season will be lit for the leaders. This season will be very abundant for those who've been doing the work to tap into their authentic selves, doing the internal work that it takes to ascend. Okay. Ancient royal blood and demon slayer. Whoa. Yeah. Sheesh. The bloodline. So the bloodline being activated, your DNA being activated, not letting lower entities, things outside of you distract you at this time. Something will be ignited in you. A flame will be ignited. Highly sought out, wanted. Caution, some entities just need a drop. Be mindful of vampiric energy. Users of your light, you discernment. We not wrestle with the flesh and blood, but principalities. Be mindful of who wants to use your presence for their ego. Divine warrior spirit holds the sword of truth. Speaks the astrological language of light, casts out lower entities, and protects all that is divine. So we most definitely are cutting out lower vibrations and tapping into our higher self. There will be a flame ignited within us to where we'll be able to use our discernment to acknowledge who is here for us and who is trying to use us. All right, because it's a big difference. So yeah, I love that. What is the bottom card? Star seeds. Message for the chosen ones. And tapping into that inner child, okay? It says cosmic spellcaster, channeler of the star codes in the community. What did I say? That Aquarian energy, heavy. That Aquarian energy is so heavy. I could just feel it. It's just here, like. And once Pluto goes into Aquarius at the end of November, we're going to see big shifts. We're going to see big changes. We're going to feel, Spirit saying, y'all going to feel the energy. Some of you can already feel the shift. That's why a lot of you are purging and cleansing right now, detoxing. A lot of your gifts are coming online. Hopes, wishes, and dreams are going to come true. Have patience. Keep the faith. And know that if your spirit has guided you here, your spirit got you here, your spirit got you this far, and you are spirit led, we're going to take you even further. This is the beginning of trusting your spirit fully, being blindfold and knowing that we have your back. That's the definition of faith. When you could close your eyes and know that spirit has you, that's that trust fall, falling into spirit, falling into the divine, and knowing that the divine is going to catch you. The divine is going to guide you. The divine is going to protect you in whatever obstacles, whatever may be ahead. Just know that it is all working for your highest good, for your higher self. You are highly favored, and there's nothing that will get past you when you tap into that discernment. Okay, so you'll be able to spot the wolves in sheep clothing, the false prophets, the spiritual pimps, the people who are just trying to use you. And you will be able to sense the people who are operating from their heart and not their ego. All right. Channeled message. So a lot of things are going to be revealed at this time. Let's get into the tarot. What's a message? Ooh, patience. Patience, okay? Good things come to those who wait. So we're about to come into a lot of abundance, a lot of our powers, a lot of gifts. Is going to be an overflow of abundance. We just have to continue to work hard. Don't give up. Have faith. Have patience. I'm hearing it's a bun in the oven. It's a bun in the oven. It's a cake in the oven, and you can't take it out before it's done. So Spirit said it's 10 minutes left on the clock. Countdown. And that countdown is going to be ignited at the end of this month. Wow. So Spirit said November, at the end of November, when that Aquarian age is fully activated, when when Pluto goes into Aquarius, that energy will be fully activated. Okay. these powers, these gifts will be fully activated for the collective. You guys got a taste of it when Pluto went into Aquarius the first time, but then it went retrograde. So you guys can get your foundation together, get your mind together, get your discipline together, get your structures together. Okay. But this will be an abundant harvest, a divine harvest in divine alignment at this time. And Pisces, out this Pisces energy, because Capricorn energy is about discipline and Saturn is in Pisces. So a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of obstacles, dealing with a lot of triggers, dealing with a lot of trauma to heal this energy. So that way when you come into power, you're not abusing your power. You can be the true creative rulers that you are. It is your birthright. And we don't want you abusing your power. We don't want you, we don't, I hear off with your head, off with their head. So it's a sense of mastering your emotions so you just don't be chopping people's head off for no reason just because they stepped on your toe by accident, or you know, whatever. Spirit just giving me that scenario. It's a sense of mastering your emotions so you can operate from your heart to receive the full abundance from the divine at this time. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords. This is the Sun in Gemini. So this is all about tapping into that higher mindset. This is death to the physical, to physical things that don't matter, and a rebirth of the spiritual. Okay, this darkness here, new things on the horizon. This is a rebirth. This is rebirth energy. And it's all about clearing our minds. Okay, death to the old materialistic values, and rise and a rebirth to the spiritual values, to our spiritual powers, and merging with that, merging with the ancestors, merging with the angels of light, merging with the angels, the angelic realm, the divine, our spirit guides, our spiritual team. And the more we tap into that, that is a sense of our powers unlocking. There will be great gifts happening when we fully tap into that power. I keep hearing spiritual training. So a lot of us were going through spiritual training this time, really listening to spirit, heeding spirit's call. And this is a time where all of that spiritual training will pay off. So these were the times that we were waiting for. All of that training, all of that listening to spirit, listening to your intuition. Like, dang, did my first mind really say, don't take that exit? Well, let me just take that exit because I think this is the way. And you get off, oh, this is the wrong exit. My intuition said, yeah, spiritual training, listening to that intuition, listen to that gut feeling. When spirit tells you to do something, listening to it, heeding the call. So that way we can know the difference between outside energy and our true energy. Okay? Yeah, being led. This was the other card that popped out. The Two of Swords, making a decision, because spirit is going to test us, and it's a test of the mind. It's a test of mental strength. Okay, how strong are you? You say you're a spiritual warrior, you say you're growing, you say you're evolving, you say you're strong. Well, how strong are you? Are you able to use your discernment to know that this is a false energy? Or are you going to listen to what your own spirit is telling you, because that's not even resonating? Okay, what this person is saying doesn't resonate with you. It's like, do what works for you. Listen to your mind, listen to your guide, listen to your spirit, follow your heart, and that will bring you a better sense of where you're supposed to be headed in the future. And that is what this is about. This is about focusing on what works for you. And that goes back into self-love, self-discipline, and balance, and equality and justice. Spirit saying that's what this Libra season was all about. A test of a relationship with yourself, a test of relationship with the Most High and with others, family members, friends, Soul Tribe. Shout out to Soul Tribe. But it's all a test to see how you will operate And a lot of you passed the test with flying colors and are about to be rewarded for the fruits of your labor. All right, let's get one more card out. What a beautiful message. This is really just about tapping into your internal power, going within and nurturing yourself, listening to yourself, trusting yourself, not letting outside things govern you, steer you off the right path, is what I'm hearing. Stay focused on that path to enlightenment and righteousness. All right. Wow. Strength at the bottom. Yep. Go internal. All right. What's the card? Wow. Going internal. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. 9. And it's that 9. I'm telling y'all, Sagittarius season. Spirit keep telling me the Sagittarius season, something is going to take off. We will be ignited. Ooh, and Sagittarius is that horse too. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Thank you, Spirit. Because this is the 9. The Hermit is all about going within for spiritual mastery, that wisdom, that philosophy. This is the Virgo card. But to me, this also gives me Sagittarius energy. Okay, that ninth house energy. Okay, and then this that horse, that centaur energy. Okay, making sure your mind is together so you can head in the right direction with full force. All right, that archer, making sure you're focused on where you're aiming, making sure you're focused on what you're doing so you can head in the right direction. And that way you're not struggling when it comes to this new beginning that we're about to endure. Okay? Because we are the real leaders. We are the true leaders. It's in our blood. All right? Wow, with Judgment card at the bottom. Sheesh. Sheesh. With the Judgment card at the bottom, what I say, Spirit wants you to listen. Spirit wants us to listen. Spirit wants us to heed the call. All of this spiritual training, all of that, them dreams and prophetic dreams you having, all of these messages, all of these synchronicities, all of these symbols, Spirit wants you to pay attention because something is going to be ignited very soon. This month is over. This year is over. Like that. And that's exactly how fast everything is going to happen. It's going to happen in a flash. Okay? So you need to make sure that you are going internal, mastering yourself, a sense of spiritual mastery, going within and being the light in the dark. And then also look at this. This is snow. This is going into that winter, that hermit going within. So this is during that hibernation season as well with 23 on the clock. All about nurturing yourself. So, wow, Spirit is saying from this point on, things will start to take off and shift in a higher trajectory for people who have been doing the internal work to evolve. The more work you have done, the more abundance will pour in. The more self-discipline, the more rewards. The more patience, the more faith, the more abundance that will start to come in because you have done the work to light this internal flame from within in the midst of darkness, in the midst of the winter. Okay, so this winter, a lot of our gifts, I'm hearing Christmas. Like Christmas, Spirit said, yeah, like Christmas, them gifts under the tree. Y'all gonna be lit like the star on top of the tree. Wow. And there will be major gifts coming in for you guys. Major gifts. We're almost done. We're almost there. We're almost there. We have so many things we've been working on. So many gifts, so much work, so much burden, so much. We've been doing so. Spirit said this is the healing work that y'all done. Y'all going to go build the tree. Y'all going to go build this foundation with all of the healing tools. You guys did all of the healing work. and you gathered up all of the tools, and now you're carrying up all the tools to go rebuild this foundation, and you're almost there. You're headed to a new, look at that, headed to a castle. You're headed to the village, headed to the tribe, headed to the promised land, headed to peace, headed to abundance, headed to the road to riches. And you're almost there. It's almost done. A lot of you had a lot of burdens, had a lot of weight, carrying a lot of baggage. But it's a sense of doing the healing work to relieve yourself, to evolve, to grow. And 10 is completion. So you guys are almost done, especially for the ones who've been heeding the call, paying attention, getting rid of those lower natures to push past this energy. I love that. What's the next card? Yeah, wow. Getting rid of that energy, okay? We getting rid of that energy, yep, and tapping into this high priestess energy. So we've acknowledged this. We looked at this like, you know what? There's some shadow work that I need to do. There's some healing work that I need to do. There's some purification. There's still a little, I thought I healed that. I thought I had control of my anger. I thought I was, dang, okay. So I still got more work to do. I still got a little bit more. I'm almost there. I still got a little bit more work to do. A little bit more work to do. I'm almost there. Let me go internal. Let me go internal to heal myself. Let me tap into my spiritual gifts. Let me heed the message that Spirit is telling me, because Spirit keeps bringing this up to me for a reason. This keeps popping back up for a reason. It's a reason why Spirit wants you to heed the message. All right? I love that. So yeah, tap into your inner divinity. Something will be ignited. Huge spiritual gifts coming in. Your connection with the divine will be even stronger, be more intense. Okay, that life force energy, because things are aligned for you with these pyramids here. It's a divine alignment. There's a divine alignment happening here. What's these? Yeah, with our minds. Wow. Whoa. These next 5 cards are crazy. So yeah, we got Judgment and the Queen of Swords. This is all about clearing out the mind. Spirit coming in to help you clear your mind and purify your mind. Listening and cutting out the old ways, the old trauma. Okay? We are spiritual warriors. This has been a long road, you guys. A long road, but we're almost done. Almost done, and we will be victorious. We'll be looking over this from high peaks, high mountains. We'll be more ascended, upgraded, evaluating everything like, damn, that's why I went through that. Okay, this was making me stronger. Okay, those obstacles was there because I needed to master myself. Okay, that was a lesson. Stuff like that with the World card here. So yeah, everything is about to shift for us for the better. Okay, and it comes with this sense of pushing through this portal. All right. Wow, I'm loving this message. I'm loving this spread. Let's get into the chakra deck and get our final message out. Whoa. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Again, if anybody would like any personal readings, don't forget to go to my website, NuDiamonds.net. NuDiamonds.net. All right, for jewelry as well. But this is giving like a sense of clearing out the mind, tapping into our gifts, being the lit leaders that we are before takeoff. Something's about to take off, and it's us. We're about to tap into our powers, ancient wisdom, dormant gifts that lie within the DNA are about to be activated, and a lot of us are already seeing a peak. A lot of us are already ignited. A lot of us already have our powers online, but Spirit saying those powers will be enhanced tremendously. So get ready. Yes. Fish pose. Is this like surrender? Is she like surrendering, you guys, to new things on horizon? Fish pose. Surrender to your higher self. I can't make it up, y'all. Surrender to your higher self and release all judgment. Wow. Bottom card. To get into the flow. I cannot make it up. I can't make it up. Wow, 31. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Why y'all didn't tell me the numbers on the cards? We got 31 and 13, the mirror flip. So we pushing past this old portal and tapping into new ones with 4-4. Wow, the divine. Oh my goodness, we're tapping into a divine aligned portal of ascension. And it starts with our mind. We are connecting with the Most High right now. 31 and 13. Water goddess in the flow. Our true nature embodies the ebbs and flows of life's presence. Release. Release to get into the flow. I can't make it up. New things on the horizon. New abundant gifts. Wow. Spirit is saying we're releasing a lot of this emotions, a lot of this trauma, and the tears that we cried are the healing waters. The storm that has passed, the storm that has came, is nourishing our gifts. So it's kind of like these trials and tribulations really did just make us stronger to tap into our gifts, to ignite the flame and the passion and desires that lie within us. With this angel, these angel wings, we're spreading our wings to soar higher at this time. Wow, this is a beautiful message. Wow, you guys. 13 and 31. 4-4. Yeah, and that's that April energy. So something major. Oh, spring. So yeah, there will be a huge change in spring as well. With new things on the horizon. 10:44 on the clock. Four people, 4 likes, and then 4 and 4 on here. Wow. All right, you guys, that is my energy reading. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Oh my goodness, the bottom card under that. 22, divine flow, 4. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And until next time, you guys, peace and love.